course, Citi Scape on Citi TV. My name is Apiorkor, and today we're at the Pulse Fitness Center in Ridge in Accra. What are we doing? A pregnancy fitness workout. That's exactly what we're doing today. So what I've basically done is dragged Emefa along on one of my many expeditions. She's been very supportive, I must say. I hate to admit it, but yes. And so for you women at home, I mean, fitness during pregnancy can be extremely important. It can help with the birth, making it easier, the pain more bearable, and just generally keeping you fit and even helping you to get your snapback in place as soon as the birth happens. I mean, I remember with my first child, just because I was really active, I think I lost the weight. I lost my stomach, 4 weeks in? So yes, today pregnancy fitness at the Pulse Fitness Center, Ridge Accra. Welcome to Citi Scape on Citi TV. What are your opinions? Join the conversation on social media with the hashtags Citi Scape and MyScape, and via the handle at Citi Scape GH as well on Instagram. Emefa, how's it going?
Oh, it's been well. I've had to tone it down because
What's your speed?
My speed, about 2.5. I usually do about 5 point something, but I don't want you to feel left out.
Go on.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'll catch up with you.
I'm warming up, babe. This is good.
But yeah, I'm also at about 2.5 meters
Isn't that
per hour.
too fast for you?
It's
You're
fine.
carrying load.
My friend, behave yourself. And you, what fake load is that?
I'm being supportive. How do you notice I like to put a bump on anytime we go out?
Yeah. But yes, I mean, today we're talking about pregnancy fitness, and I think it's something that a lot of people take for granted. People think when you're pregnant, you don't need to be active, but on the contrary,
shouldn't be active.
Yes, but on the contrary, I mean, with my experience, it made my first birth
Yeah, you lost that
somewhat
weight
easier.
very quickly.
And then keeping fit or trying to stay fit throughout the duration for this one has kept me at work. It's kept me going.
Yeah, you are very active.
Yeah, because I'm pretty far along. Yeah, I'm like 8 months. Yes,
and pretty agile as well, which is really good. I don't know whether it's like it's a wrong perception people have, or pregnancy generally
it's
takes
because
a toll
people don't know.
out
I
too.
mean, of course, there are certain conditions that won't allow you to do that. I mean, if you have pregnancy-induced hypertension, your blood sugar levels are high,
and with the morning sickness as well. I don't know what the.
I mean, for some people, they're
terminology
even
is.
in bed throughout the duration. So then, of course, you don't want to be exerting yourself too much. But once your doctor okays it,
Yeah,
really.
I mean, obviously, I've never been pregnant, but I've been told that you can carry on the same level of fitness. I mean, throughout your pregnancy as you did beforehand.
Yes.
Was
but
it the
not
same
as
for you?
rigorous.
Not as rigorous. Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't do 6 mph on the treadmill now, especially now because the baby's beginning to drop.
Oh, right.
You know, that's too much pressure on the lower bit.
So I guess it depends on how far along you are as
Definitely.
well. So I'm guessing the first trimester is pretty okay. Second,
first trimester you actually want to take it a little bit slow.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
when
you have
things
more
are
energy
falling
in your
into
second
place.
trimester
Yes.
as opposed to your
Second
first one.
trimester is the good trimester. Generally.
Okay.
Yes, it is. But yeah, I mean, we have, like I said, we're at Pulse Fitness Center, viewers. If you are a woman who is expecting or is planning to get pregnant soon, I want you to know that pregnancy fitness is a great thing, something you should definitely consider if you're a man. For your partner, you might want to advise her as well.
Like what I'm doing.
Go along, and go along with her. Go along with her to the gym, take some swims. I mean, several things. But we have an instructor who will be joining us shortly, and he's going to take us through some exercises. So you can tell we're actually working out because my breaths are shorter. Yeah, and that's another thing. When you work out, the shortness of breath naturally comes with pregnancy, but it's better controlled because your heart rate is better, that sort of thing, right?
I guess I'm ready for childbirth. Or for rearing a child.
I think another thing, before our instructor comes on, another thing that people don't realize is that because you're eating, you need to put on a certain amount of weight so that you can carry the child well. If you overeat or you put on too much weight,
it
can affect the birth.
Handy. Oh wait, it affects the birth?
Yes.
Okay,
So-
well, I
so
guess
you-
this
so
is
you
why
have
you
to
have
have
to
a target.
exercise to
Exactly.
monitor
So you have to have a
that
target
excess weight gain.
So you discuss with your doctor, your OBGYN, your midwife, whoever it is, and know your target weight. And always try to stay within those levels. And of course, working out can help with that.
Yeah, defo. I'm really excited to get started with our personal trainer.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw him earlier.
So maybe we bring him on. So let's take a quick break, I suppose.
Quick break, maybe
Then our instructor will join
hydrate,
us.
dab off.
Very
and then-
important. Very
Yeah.
important. Citi Scape on Citi TV. We'll be right back.
Go.
Spend 30 minutes every weekday catching up with all the trending social media conversations of the day. If you tweet it, we'll read it. We might just even Skype you. 30 minutes is all it takes, so use the hashtag 30minutes on social media to catch our attention. Join the most interactive social media TV show weekdays at 5 p.m. only on Citi TV.
Go. 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 Hello, ladies.
Hi, Izzy.
How y'all doing?
Good.
No
So
doubt.
good.
Okay, so how long you been working for now?
So about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Okay,
Well, I've done a bit
absolutely.
more than that, but it's alright.
Really? No,
Yeah.
you haven't. I started before you.
It's not a competition, babe. I'm just
No,
here
it's
to
not.
support.
No doubt,
Don't
no
lie to
doubt.
Down.
But good to see you.
Okay, since you guys are working already, I want
Yes.
to talk about the benefits of walking while you're pregnant.
Sounds great.
I mean, being pregnant and working, it goes hand in hand.
Okay.
Why? Because obviously you got extra weight. So working helps your endurance, so you're able to carry the baby in you and also out of you. So working is very, very essential when you're pregnant.
So basically, it helps you build that capacity to carry the
Absolutely.
child after the child is born.
Absolutely.
Sounds great.
And also because, I mean, what you probably know about pregnant ladies is that they tend to have short breath.
Yes.
So they work for a while and like, I'm tired.
Definitely.
You know, so the
So
more...
that builds up your stamina.
Exactly.
As well.
So the more you walk around, or like the more you do the hot chores in the house and all that, a little gardening or probably drying stuff in that, and keep on doing it persistently, it builds your heart rate and it also helps you to carry the baby for a longer distance. And,
Okay, so you don't even need to step outside, just moving around the house,
exactly.
doing
Just doing the
regular
hot chores,
chores.
exactly, stuff like
At
that.
work, moving up
Exactly.
and down. That's
So is
exercise.
carrying a baby almost like doing a workout, like walking around the place?
Not really
Is
though.
that a workout in itself?
A little bit, but not really though.
Listen, that's
Yeah.
a genuine question.
No, not really. I mean, it doesn't feel like that for me.
Okay.
I mean, occasionally I feel the weight, but
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like I'm carrying something
Like an extra
extremely
load.
extra.
Absolutely, because obviously the baby is in you. It's not, you're not holding it. It's inside your body. So even though
So
you're
it's
carrying
like
it,
a part of you.
exactly, it's a part of you. Yeah.
So what else can we do?
Okay, so after here, we're gonna move on to the cross trainer.
Okay.
And then you're gonna move your arms a little bit because when you're on the treadmill, you don't intend to move your hands a lot.
Okay.
But a caution will help you move your hands more while still moving your feet.
So it's more of a full body workout.
Exactly.
Is that okay for her? 'Cause
Absolutely.
I believe you're in your third trimester, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
8th month. But yeah, that's fine.
And that's fine for her.
You can even work
good
out on
for her.
Labor Day.
But
no?
I mean, what I would also advise is how long you do it.
Okay.
So you gotta start real slow. I mean, not saying not national, but like the world race standard for working out is 30 times a week. No, 30 times a week. Yeah, 30 times in between them, like one day interval. So like 30 minutes in the gym on Monday and like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
But when you start working out, when you're pregnant working out, you work like say 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You start real slow, and you start building up because of your endurance. You don't start pushing 30 minutes. I mean, you might collapse.
Okay. What if you're the type of person who's been working out prior to the pregnancy? You still need to start slow?
Not really, because then your body's already adjusted to working out way back.
Okay.
So doing that ain't gonna be too hard on you.
Okay.
Unless, I mean, because you're already working out before you had a baby. I mean, before you got pregnant, it'll be cool on you. But if you don't work out at all, then you just get pregnant and you decide to work out. You gotta go real slow.
Okay.
Because
So,
the
so
body,
it's not like you can't work out at all. You can't start working out at all when you get pregnant. You just have to go really slow.
exactly,
Okay.
for your body to get used to it.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Sounds
really
good.
Yeah.
Okay,
And it's
so-
also very important for yourself and also for the baby. Anyway, so let's just move to the next machine and we'll talk
Okay.
more about that.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so we move into the next machines. Okay, so just put your feet both in there, that's it. And then hold on to the side, that's it. Obviously, and then stop pushing and start moving it.
Oh, I'm going backwards.
You're going forward. That's it. You're going forward now. Okay. So, I'll talk a little bit about this machine. This is a cross trainer.
Okay.
The difference between the cross trainer and the cardio is with this you move your arms, but they are both cardio exercises.
Okay.
So they are still working your heart and lungs. That's the main thing. And also this helps with your endurance. The reason why we came out here is that cardio is very boring. I thought you want to know something.
I'm glad
So
you said that.
so moving about.
It's very comfortable.
So moving it down, exactly, it's very boring. But moving about and doing other machines in there, at least your cardio in won't be that boring.
Okay.
So the same thing you're doing over there, that also helps you with your endurance. But the little benefit on this is that because you're moving your arms, the endurance a little bit intense on this one more. You know, because on the treadmill, just moving your legs. You don't really move your hands in that. Either you resting your hands on the rails. Exactly. And with this also, you could push on the efforts. When you push on the efforts, and you keep on going.
Okay, cool. I'm really scared I was going to knock you out.
Nah, you keep on going. So like when I push on the effort, like on level 10, exactly, it's much tougher now. A little tougher. I just push the effort out here a little bit for you. So that's it. So when. Oh, that's good. No doubt. All right, I'm sure it's a little bit stiff right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh. Exactly. So this is going to help obviously with your legs and that. Engage your muscles more for you to push them in there. Oh, absolutely. And also you be breathing a little bit much more because of your endurance is up in there.
So it's kind of like doing cardio and weights at the same time.
Exactly.
Does this count as resistance training?
This is not resistance training at all. Resistance training is basically on just weights and your body as well. So you got to resist. But with this, you're just moving. So this works much more on your heart and lungs. Okay. No muscle at all.
It feels like it's working the whole body, but
it does work the whole body. Absolutely. I mean, your heart and lungs control the whole body.
Nice. Well, that's true.
Exactly. Your heart and lungs controls the whole body. Yeah. So it makes the main organs of the body your heart and lungs.
So about how long should a pregnant person do this particular machine for?
Not anything more than 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, but real slow. I'll say level 1.
Okay.
Not more than 10 in that, because obviously the higher you go on a level, the much more you gotta use strength from your legs to push it. So remember what I said earlier on, you gotta start real slow, right? Real easy. So if it's just 5 minutes, just 5 minutes like for Monday, and then maybe Wednesday you come back again, maybe 5 minutes, start gradually going up bit by bit, so you know, okay, I'm out of my comfort zone and I could do maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and you start pushing it.
Okay. I know we said that this is more cardio, but I mean, what's it doing for our legs?
Yeah.
Okay, so it helps you. I'll say, take the weight that you got on, the extra weight you got on. Because remember, you get your baby. I'm sure if you're living in the house, you gotta climb steps and all that stuff. So this like climbing a step. So exactly,
your muscles,
absolutely.
Really. Okay.
Naturally, also God in His amazing way made ladies to have stronger legs.
Okay.
So I mean, what are you gonna give birth for? Your legs are naturally strong, but when you start, when you're pregnant, you gotta strengthen them a little bit. So doing stuff like this will help you strengthen. Like in case you about to take some steps in that, you're gonna feel so lazy to raise your leg up, because you know when you got a baby and they start getting bigger and bigger, raising your leg up will become an issue for you.
Yeah, especially when the baby starts to drop.
Exactly, it becomes an issue. So when you're doing stuff like that, it helps you raise your leg gently. So when you climb the steps in there, that'll become natural for you. Absolutely.
Right. How are you feeling, babe? I'm struggling with this.
I feel good.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Working out is so
great.
good.
This is nothing. I feel good. I mean,
Don't turn it off.
I ain't telling you that. I'm just looking at what you're doing. That's all it is.
So after this, what are we doing?
Okay, after that, we're going to move to the next machine. We're working in our pelvis a little bit to help you push when your body deliver and all that stuff.
Citi Scape first. We're still watching Citi Scape on Citi TV. We're at the Pulse Fitness Center at Ridge in Accra with Ezekiel, our trainer.
What's up?
And right now we're doing cross trainers. We do a lot of cardio.
Absolutely.
But now we're going to move on to another section to work on our pelvic area.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We'll be right back talking about pregnancy fitness.
For regular news checks as they unfold, 2020 news all day, all the time. Politics, sports, entertainment, business, and more. 2020 news. We bring you the world in 20 minutes.
Hi, welcome back. We're still talking about pregnancy fitness at the Pulse Fitness Center in Ridge, Accra. We've done a number of things, mostly cardio, and now we're going to work on our pelvic area. Is that right, Ezekiel? Yep. Ezekiel is our fitness trainer for today. He works here at Pulse. So I'm on this machine. I don't know what it's called.
Okay, so this is an adapter machine.
An adapter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is a machine that is designed to work on the pelvic area. That's the main thing. Since we already done cardio, we're going to work on one main thing in which is going to help you deliver much easier. It's not guaranteed, but it will make delivery much easier. So as I said, this is an adapter machine, and this works much more in your pelvic area. So you've already seated, so you're just going to rest back.
Okay, like this? Just
like that, absolutely. And if I draw, there's a button right here. When I pull it up, you can go to either 1 or all the way to 6 on how wide you want to go. Okay. So with that, as you see, you're going to come in slowly. Take a deep breath, come in, and then you just hold for a second or two, and then you just draw it back again. And when you draw it back, don't allow the weight to rest back on, and then you come in again. And then you rest for a while, and then 2 seconds, and you go back. So inhale, and then 2 seconds, and exhale. And you take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. I'll explain a little bit on why you got to inhale and exhale. Obviously, I'm sure when ladies are delivering, or they're like push and breathe, push and breathe. So the pelvic area is going to help you push much more easier. It also prevents having a C-section in case you find it hard with pushing that. And also going to help with your breath. Because the more you breathe, the more it helps you to push much easier for the baby to come out. So that's why the adapter machine is very good for the pelvic area, to help you deliver much easier.
Yeah, I can feel it in my legs.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Okay. Area.
Yeah. So this is a machine when you're in the gym you can use. But what if you're not in the gym and you're at home? What can you do?
To ask them, what do you do?
Okay,
so that bring us to Emefa.
Absolutely. So Emefa is right here going to help us out on
like
that.
Like a little worm.
Absolutely. How you doing, Emefa?
Hi, how are you, babe? Hi.
You got a big ball in between your legs.
Babe, I have got a big ball in between my legs.
One ball.
One. Big.
All right, how you doing?
I'm alright.
Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing as the lady did.
Okay.
But we're gonna use the ball. Okay. So this is for ladies who ain't got no machines, or who are not in the gym, or who are just at home and they want to do the same exercise and they're pregnant. So this is an exercise ball.
Okay, how wide do my legs have to be? It doesn't have to be too wide. Just this is fine.
As wide in your own comfort zone.
Okay.
So first you gotta sit up, please.
Oh, I have to sit up?
Yeah, sit up.
Okay.
That's it. Sit up and just put your hands on your side.
Okay.
Just like that, absolutely. And you put the balls in between your legs. That's it.
Okay.
So then, and then just be on your heels right here like that. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. And then just rest on your hands. That's it. So then you're gonna take a deep breath and squeeze the ball. Then take it, you release as you go back out. That's it.
Whoa.
So when you inhale, you squeeze. You hold for like 2 seconds. 1, 2, and then go back out again. And as you squeeze, you feel your pelvis and other organs over there are again engaged.
And my inner thighs as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It also helps with the hips and that. Because obviously when the baby is coming out, the hip are dislocated for the baby to come out more. So definitely going to help with all that. And in case you ain't got an exercise ball at home, you can use a pillow. You can get like 3 or 4 pillows down there and just squeeze them. And release, squeeze, and release. And also as you're doing it, I'm just going to add again, keep on concentrating on your breath. Take a deep breath in, you squeeze, hold for 2 seconds, and you release. Take a deep breath in, you squeeze for 2 seconds, and you release. By doing,
even if you're not pregnant, this can tone your
absolutely
concept.
Absolutely. You can do it before you get pregnant, and you can do during pregnancy and afterwards. Okay. It helps with your abs a little bit. I want to stress on one thing: when you're pregnant, stay away from doing abs exercises at all, because I mean your belly is delicate at that very time, because you got a baby in there, so you don't want to play with anything concerning that part. So stay on doing any abs exercise. But this, when you're doing this exercise, at least your abs is getting engaged a little bit. But it's not mainly on the abs; it's mainly on the pelvis. Because the pelvis is connected to the abs a little bit, you'll be having a little bit ab exercise, but it's not for that at all. But just stay away from any ab exercise at all when you're pregnant.
So how many reps would you say?
You can do 3 sets of 10 reps.
3 sets of 10?
Yeah, 3 sets. So exactly.
No, I'm not even pregnant and I'm struggling with this.
So you start light. So let's say 5. You start 5,
as much as your body will allow.
Exactly. So probably 10 is hard for you, but maybe 10 is easy for somebody. But I'm surprised 10 is hard for you because I know you're fit. Because you're not pregnant too.
It's very challenging. More challenging than I thought, definitely.
Okay.
So what's next, Izzy?
Okay, next we're going to work on our triceps. And that's going to be a last exercise we're going to do. Why the triceps? Because, as we get older, especially ladies, the bingo wings. And you know that after you give birth, you have extra fat. So you got to start preventing them from getting much more effective. So we work on our triceps. We don't have no bingo wings after we give birth. So work on the triceps a little bit. So we'll move out here a little bit, and I'll set you on some 2 machines, and then we're going to do it. We're going to do the one that if you ain't got no machine at home, what you going to do?
Okay.
Just a bench.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
Fantastic.
All right. So this is the last exercise we're going to take, and this exercise is mainly much more on the triceps. And why is that important is that because after you give birth, you have extra fat. So we'll try to minimize the amount of fat we're going to have on the tricep. Bingo wings, as some people call it. So we're going to position yourself actually already and bend your knees slightly.
Okay.
And roll your shoulders back and just draw it down. That's it. All right, so this is your starting position. So then you're going to be right there and take a breath down and a breath down and then come up. So inhale down and exhale up. Okay, inhale down and exhale up. So as she's working out, you can see from the camera that her triceps are getting engaged. So you're just gonna push it down to get your triceps engaged and then gonna push right up again. So you're gonna like 5 more sets on there, 5 more reps right up. 1,
Do I need to open this when I come
2,
down?
absolutely, just throw it down where you feel it more. 3, do you feel it? That's it. 4, and 1 more. 5, good. Okay, so now we're gonna move to Apiorkor, and she's gonna finish with the last exercise on the triceps.
It's not too hard.
No, it's not too hard. Real easy. Really easy. So you're gonna come close. You have just right to your hips. That's it. Very close to you. That's it. And you're gonna come just a tiny bit right here with your feet right, just right there. Move your feet. That's it. So you're gonna shoot now and come up. So what this is working is your triceps right here. Just shoot down and come up. Go real slow. Real slow on your own comfort zone. Don't go beyond something don't go beyond where you can come up. Just keep going at a place where you know you can definitely come up again. So real slow. You do like 10 or 5 and rest. So let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. And 5. And then you can sit down to catch your breath. I'll break it down a little bit more. This helps your triceps. We call love unders in there. And as you're doing it, you feel the muscles being engaged in there. And also, I'll add one more thing to it. Before you go down, take a deep breath, and you go down. And as you come up, you release. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And I would like to add one more thing. One of the exercises in which you can do when you're pregnant also is swimming. It's very, very good on the whole body when you're pregnant. If you don't even know how to swim and you start even walking in the pool at a shallow bit, it's still gonna go. It's still gonna work effectively on your whole body and your heart and lungs. You don't necessarily gotta know how to swim. If you don't know how to swim or in the pool, just walking in there back and forth with a shallow bit, you get
just because of the resistance of the water.
Absolutely helps your endurance again. The main thing is the endurance. So as you're going back and forth and you're in a place that you're not very familiar with, helps with the resistance and also helps your endurance for having the extra weight on. Absolutely. Good.
So, guys, we've been talking about pregnancy fitness today. We've been doing a lot of different things. We started out on the treadmill with some cardio, right?
Absolutely.
And then we went to the cross trainers.
More cardio.
Continued with some cardio,
Exactly.
but added the arms as
Exactly.
well. And then we did the adapters.
Adapters.
Right?
For the
to work
pelvis
on
area.
the pelvic area.
Exactly.
Emefa was on the floor with a big ball in between her
No
legs.
doubt.
One ball in between her legs. And then we finished it up with some tricep
Absolutely.
workouts. Yes. So it's been great. Ezekiel has been our instructor for today.
No doubt.
At the Pulse Fitness Center, Ridge in Accra.
Yes.
What are your opinions? Join the conversation on social media with the hashtags Citi Scape and MyScape, and via the handle at Citi Scape GH as well on Instagram. Now let's find out what's new in the city. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. This is a breeze. A walk in the park. I do this every day.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound.
And I really had to.
And it didn't look like it.
Obviously, to keep up with you.
Make
room.
Emefa still hasn't given us evidence that she does more than this on a daily basis.
You can tell.
No.
You can see how cut my muscles are. Hello.
I can see them. I can see them.
Thank
No
you.
doubt.
Don't be a
man that you're eating.
That's healthy. That's a vegan meal. It's okay. I'll bring you again. We'll step it up a little.
But Apiorkor and
Queen Emefa.
Thank you guys for being on this pregnancy journey with me.
Yeah.
Citi Scapers. Emefa forces me to do these things on camera, but it's fine. I guess it
Because
educates
I
you all.
care.
So remember that keeping fit during pregnancy is very important.
Absolutely.
Not just for you and the baby during the pregnancy, but post as well. You still want to look nice. You still want to look good in your dresses and all that.
Yeah.
It starts during the pregnancy and even before.
Exactly.
You're planning to get pregnant at some point, or you're just in the early stages of expecting. You can start working out so that afterwards your snapback is just that much easier.
And just so you're healthy. And
Most
partners,
important.
encourage your wives and your girlfriends and
Exactly.
friends. You should take your friends to the gym
Yes,
as
you
well,
should.
because I'm sure it's daunting to,
It is.
go with your load.
Even on
Yeah.
a normal day,
gym,
getting up to
yeah.
go to the gym can be difficult for someone who isn't a fitness freak.
Yeah.
So if you have a partner to go with, why not?
You're much more enthusiasm, and
Yes.
it helps your morale.
And look for gyms like Paul's Fitness.
Yes.
That have people who can
Like-
show you what
like
to
it.
do
Exactly.
and what not to
No
do.
doubt. No doubt.
Very, very important.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
this has been Citi Scape on Citi TV. We've been talking about pregnancy fitness once again. My name is Apiorkor and this is...
Emefa Chikata, the one and only, the great.
Why are you
Sorry,
stealing
I'm
my
gone.
line?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to steal your thunder. Go on.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.